There we go. Some microphone problems. We've been muted the whole entire time.
I've been doing some amazing commentary.
Oh God, I'm rusty. It's been months. But yeah, welcome everyone. Sorry about that. We're on with the show finally. God almighty. Oh well, at least now not regionals.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, we've got some good stuff going on. You think Voitek's gonna charge up and deal with Dash? As I said when we were muted.
Yeah.
You kind of need to kill Dash in one volley, otherwise you'll never catch him.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be difficult. And Voitek has the experience factor because he knows his ships, whereas Jon's only flown the ship a few times, but is a good player in his own right. Gonk being activated, so there's a shield token on Gonk, which can get the recharge going. So, giggity. 2 forward there from Poe. He now has an option of where he wants to boost or boost to. He can't barrel roll. I'm going to get confused with Dancing Poe.
Yeah, he can't barrel roll, so we need to remember that.
He can't barrel roll because he's got... he's not Dancing Poe. He's got R2D2 for regen.
Yeah. But he's got advanced optics, so that focus token's going to stick there. Very much. I guess very similar to how got the ray on there.
Yeah.
Very similar to how Omega Leader works, and Jon flies Omega Leader an awful lot. So I think this will.
OCX Radio. Good morning, X-Wing. Good morning, wherever you are. We are. Where are you based, OCX-Wing? I imagine it's somewhere probably in the stateside. Probably in the afternoon by now. But who knows? Probably maybe East Coast. East Coast? Or West Coast? I don't know. I need to go back to school and learn geography apparently. But so Voitek still hasn't really committed. Really, he could easily turn in and engage Poe. But I still think, like you say, he's going to go for Dash. Although Dash looked like he might have a debris field between him and Voitek.
Yeah, I think. Can he tear? I'm not sure if he can tear over that small debris cloud with. Dengar.
He could probably go all the way up to it and then jump across, but by that time Dash will be over the other side of the board.
Yeah.
He needs to act now, and I think Jon's doing a good job of having Dash being there as like, you want to kind of blast through that debris field and come at me and get that debuff, because I believe Dengar's got expertise on board?
Yes. Which
means the stress would definitely shut down the expertise, and that's exactly what Jon wants. Means that he has modification, while Voitek is relying on blank dice, pretty much.
We could see a little one nudge forward and then a barrel roll.
I can see that. Hello to our viewers. Isqueb. Lithy 2017, nice to see you back in the back, Lithy, and Stratos 1327, and of course OCX Radio. Right, so how is this going to go down? Are we going to see a turn in, or are we going to see? Oh, he's turning in.
Oh, he's going after Poe.
Maybe he's thinking Dash might blitz forward.
Yeah.
However, if he's going slow, it means that Jon's got the potential for to engage the flank. However, okay, push the limit. Push the limit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course, it's his custom card.
Yeah.
So he's now got an evade and a focus token.
And Voitek does like to go permanently fast with a Sarge as well.
He has turned the turret towards where Dash is now currently landing, though.
Yeah.
So he has got options to attack either. It is, of course, Voitek's final game with us. He is moving on to pastures new. He's got a new job somewhere else, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're sad to see him go. But we thought, Clash of the Titans, two of the best players at Athena. Let's pit them against each other one last time, because you've seen this matchup 100 times, people.
Yes.
Different lists, same people. The question is, who will win? Now, where is Dengar going to go?
Left. I guess based on a Sarge. I know he's doing the one forwards, and then he can now decide which way to barrel roll based on which way Dash has gone.
I mean, if he barrels towards a Sarge and fits, he could easily turn next turn, because that's probably where he's going to be. There is no Glycerin on Sarge, from what we can tell.
No.
Very unconventional lists. Yeah, push the limit, countermeasures, and latch. That's a pretty standard kind of Sarge. Dengar's got expertise, countermeasures Gonk, which is the unusual choice in this normal list for Voitek. Punishing 1 and Burnout Slam.
Yeah. He usually staples K4 security droid.
Normally, yeah. So it's regen versus regen because, likewise, Poe has got R2-D2 on board. Rubbish! He needs at least 4 Jabba Meta. Yeah, it's Jabba Meta might be a thing. They're not sure. Definitely not here, but
Gareth did take it to Nationals.
He did.
Yeah.
One of our local players, Gareth Chambers, did indeed take it to Nationals.
And he was the only person there. And
Just-
he went 4-2.
He'll go down in the history books as the only player to do
the
it.
highest ranking Jabba.
Yeah.
But no, he went 4-2 and just missed out on the cup. I think.
Always a shame.
Yeah.
Still better than me. Got a better record than me. But of course, are you going to the System Open? Yeah.
I'm going to the System Open.
Awesome.
I have an idea for... Well, I have 3 lists that I'm going to take. I just don't know which order they're in.
Mate, I've not even thought about what I'm taking. I've only just booked the
pick up your
hotel.
box.
Yeah, pick up my box. It's big enough. I can bring my whole set. I'll decide in the hotel.
Yeah. There will be people that do that. So, Dengar.
Okay, so yeah, he did go close with Sergeant. He can now easily turn in next round.
Oh, Poe onto Dengar.
There's a
Poe
hit,
Dameron.
hit crit and a hit there from Poe Dameron. An evade, that's 1 shield off Dengar. He can regen that with Gonk next round if he gets his action, and he wants to spend that action. So it might end up being all for nothing. Nick Bond.
I know a Nick Bond, but it's not the X-Wing Nick Bond. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, be excited there.
Yeah.
Expertise, and that's a full spread of 3 hits there from Dengar.
Oh, thrusters, and so just the one.
Just the one. Still,
Which-
it's one you don't really want, and it does mean that if he wants to get that back,
He has to move 1.
Yeah.
No, Eddie Green, isn't it?
any green.
Yeah.
So it's 2 forward, 3 forward, 1 bank, or 1 forward. He could do.
So Asajj. No tomfoolery from Asajj. Oh no, sorry, Dengar. Dash.
Dash. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And that looks to be like he's spending the evades. That's 2
Yeah.
evades. Oh, spending the focus as well.
As an evade to 2 shields.
So there we go. 2 shields off Sarge. That's pretty good. But
Firing back. Oh.
ooh, just the 1.
Made him use the tokens, so wise.
And there's the evade. So he's fine.
Yeah.
So early game, John's done the most damage. However, John's ships are more fragile. So or one of John's ships is more fragile. So it's kind of swings and roundabouts, really.
Dash is a bit penned in here.
Yeah, because anywhere he goes into a firing arc.
Yeah.
So he can't escape, really.
Dengar has that problem with that debris. I don't think.
I think a turn.
One left.
I think a turn could do it.
Yeah.
Just a case of how, does he want to stress himself? Like, is it a red turn that direction?
I think the only red on a Jumpmaster dial is the sloop to the right.
Ah. See, I've never played the ship. I really should play the ship sometime. Jumpmaster, you're correct.
Sloop and a K-turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a green turn. He could do it. Yeah, I think he would just fit.
Yeah.
It'd just fit. So we are back to the planning phase here. Voitek's already put his dials down. He knows what he's doing. John has put his dial down for Poe. He's taken a bit longer for Dash. Understandable given the fact that he has realised he's kind of fenced in here. In fact, if anything,
even if he tries to turn in,
there's also the
so he's going to have
possibility.
to put his foot down, I think.
There's also the possibility that Asajj could act as a blocker for Dash.
Yeah.
And that would remove any actions which Dash really needs to keep surviving.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you very much, OCX Ready. We hope to see you again soon. Always nice to have new viewers watching. Yep. So, here we go.
Work's overrated, by the way. You don't have to carry that one. It's fine.
I don't know. I kind of... I get myself lost in work because, of course, I work here at the store.
Yeah.
I'm off duty right now, but... yeah, I thought I'll be done by 3 today, and I only kind of finished by about 6 o'clock. But yeah, it always tends to happen. So, it is worth mentioning that Asajj does have that stress. I think Asajj has that stress.
Yeah, Asajj is stressed. He would have Lats Razzied?
Yeah.
Or did he? Did he
I
need
don't know if
to?
I don't know if he did.
Oh, Lats Razzie isn't your own stress. Ignore that.
Yes, yeah, it's the the opposing ships. Yeah. Well, the Lancer, it's got to do a 3.
Yeah.
And a 3 bank would probably be difficult for Dengar.
Yeah,
for Dash.
Nudge 2 should keep Dash in that arc. It's a bit of a game of chicken, really.
Yeah, it is.
Because does Jon put the foot down, or does he turn in hoping that Asajj puts the foot down to clear the stress?
I mean, he could be crafty here and do one hard and barrel to distance.
Yeah.
Which slamming on the brakes would not be a bad idea. However, it does probably risk getting blocked the easiest. It all depends, because if Voitek turns Asajj, it will block the turn.
Yeah.
If he banks, it will block the forward. Oh, he's going straight.
He's gone for the 2. So that clears it.
See, I think
He should still catch Dash either way.
it's just a matter of range.
Yeah.
I think Jon is actually going to turn in because I don't know, because he wants to keep his ships far away from each other because of Lone Wolf. Well, there's the standard.
Yeah.
Push the limit for a focus and an evade. We'll see.
So there, the one turn.
And he's probably going to barrel the other way, so of course he can shoot.
So he can shoot at Asajj and probably get out of range for
Asajj's ability.
tomfoolery.
Yeah. You don't want that stress on Dash. I mean, Dash can probably deal with it, but you avoid it as best you can.
Yeah.
Dengar could have actually gone right.
Possibly.
Try and go for the Astrofield, catch Dash at close range. Or the debris, I should say. Ooh. Oh, he said he was. It looks like he was thinking about it, but he didn't want to commit. So he's turned in. That means
this does put Poe in a very
awkward position.
Yeah. Because if you're Poe, he's flying past him.
But it's still a green.
Yeah.
3 is still a green, so that's still going to recover a shield for him at the very least. And he is out of arc, so the auto thrusters will still apply.
And he'll get the extra dice for things.
He is at range 1 though.
So that'll be 4. So nothing from Asajj as Dash barrel rolled out of arc for the pilot ability.
Was that a cheeky pre-measure by Voitek there?
I think it was. He jumped the gun a bit there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing I've noticed is that people tend to, especially as I think a lot of people, I think it's just you get into habits and it's bad habits.
Yeah.
But, okay, so it's range 3 between Dengar and Dash.
So 1 blank with his fancy dice.
2
hits.
2 hits.
Dash should miss.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
He's at range 3. Through a debris field. Ooh.
Does he spend Lone Wolf?
Lone Wolf.
Take the hit, or
I think he might have to take the hit on this one.
Yeah, because has he got a target lock?
He doesn't have a target.
He doesn't
lock.
have a target, but he has Lone Wolf.
He does have Lone Wolf as a reroll.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did opt just to take the damage.
So I think that was 1, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's wise. He can afford that 1 damage. If it was more, then yeah, but he's currently ahead.
Yeah.
And if he can do good damage on the exchange back, then it's worth it.
They're both percentage men as well, these two. They will
Yes.
know the numbers before they roll the dice. So
Oh,
he would have
yes.
thought about that. And Asajj, he's probably going to strip his shields.
Okay. Focus.
Like, there's a Lone Wolf there. That looks like 4 hits to me.
Yeah, that's 4 hits from Dash right into Asajj. Focused up for 2 evades though. Asajj, and she's got the evade token, so that's only 1. So she's only lost her remaining shield. Oh, no, wrong one. So
Okay, so
all those
shooting
hits,
back.
yeah.
Asajj, 2.
Yeah, I think one of them's a crit as well. You get used to these things.
Yeah.
I think that's just the 1. Yep, he's lost on the shield.
Yeah.
So slowly, it's a chip game. This one slowly ships are losing hull and shield, but it's a case of who loses first. Because right now, Asajj is winning that race.
Yeah.
But it could all change in 1 volley.
It could.
I think the issue for Jon is that Poe was out of the engagement zone. While I do see why he did it, because he didn't want him to be pinned down, it did mean that he didn't get a shot, and shots count. If you lose a shot...
he's going to be out again, I would have thought, unless he does a hard 2.
If he could Talon.
He could Talon.
Could Talon to the left.
He's already got the advanced optics.
Yeah, he's got the focus.
Yeah, I've never played... I always do Dancing Poe, so...
He doesn't need to regen either.
No.
So if anything, now is the time to Talon to catch Arc. But it does mean that he'll have to predict where Dengar is going, because he doesn't have prime thrusters to then boost to adjust his vector, so he needs to be able to catch Dengar. But then again, standard rule of arcs is a ship cannot escape its own firing arc. So unless Dengar goes quick, he should be able to catch Dengar. It's however, Asajj is the one with the damage.
He could sleep to the left.
Yes.
Which would kind of give him much more options for the next turn. But I'd imagine Jon's going to be very aggressive with Dash now.
Yeah. Dash has done well to only remove 2 shields in 2 rounds. 2 shields removed in 2 rounds. He needs to start being aggressive and get him in there. Not too close. You don't want to get too close, because then you can't do anything.
Because obviously he has the donut.
Yes.
Can't do nothing.
As long as you can get your shot, that's what you want. And it should be a modified shot.
Okay, so he's gone after him.
Yeah, that's a fast manoeuvre as well. So we can adjust the arc if he wants to, although he'll probably keep it facing that direction, because he will then definitely catch.
Close to the edge of the board, but another
very
3
close.
turn.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
That does limit him to... Well, it helps Jon out because Jon knows exactly where he's going to be next turn.
Yep. 3 bank. That might have actually pulled him out of range. Although if he can barrel roll, he might be able to catch Dengar. But he might then block Poe, and he then won't get Lone Wolf.
I'd imagine he's just going to focus up, bank up the focus.
Because he has Ray, yes. And as you predicted, sloop to the left, keep his options open. It does mean that Poe most likely will catch him, but it will be through an asteroid, or debris, I should say.
Yeah.
And because...
maybe a target lock on Poe. Gonk,
yes. So we gain a shield back. So he's back to
like Gonk. It's not used enough.
It isn't. No, it's not. It's not used. It should be used more.
Oh no.
No, it's just a 2 hard. But that looks like it's just evaded the arc. However, I think he probably would have wanted to boost to catch him. I mean,
if he boosts,
he's then in arc. Yeah, but that's the issue, is that he's going to get no shots with Poe again unless he does something. And next turn he's going to risk bumping into.
That is the downside to Rebel Regen. Corrin in the E-Wing is a perfect example of it as well.
The E-Wing.
It's stapled onto him like glue. R2-D2, shoot twice, disengage.
I was thinking of a nice day, then you mentioned the word E-Wing.
I
feel so sad about that
with the game.
I love the E-Wing, but I love... You fix it, FFG, please, and the X-Wing, and everything else. Let's get a balanced game in here. I mean, to be fair, the game is fairly balanced, and it's impossible to balance a game entirely.
Yeah,
but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, so
2 evades there.
Dengar. I think that was Dengar into Poe.
Yes,
and I think Poe got off.
It's got 3 on that one. Yeah, he did.
So out of range. So that was a nice round for Jon.
Yeah.
Because now Poe's going to re-engage. I think Dash is just going to nudge forward 1 because he knows where Asajj is going to be. Asajj is just going to plonk just under that red stress, I think.
Don't forget, guys, if you're watching us live on Twitch, you can join us in the chat. Let us know what you think of the game, and just talk to us. We like to interact with our audience. Right then, so. I mean, Dash... I was about to say, he's a bit hamstrung by that debris field. Then I realised, no, he's not. He's Dash. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about that debris field. Excuse me. The problem is Poe, I think. Poe will either find himself bumping, which would be very bad if Asajj is anywhere near him.
I think Oh, again, I'm doing BB-8 moves in my head.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're so used to dancing Poe.
Is he gonna? I think he might just turn in on Dengar. I mean,
one bank would catch him.
Yeah.
Dengar
but bumping into Dengar wouldn't be the end of the world for him.
It's only if Asajj is near, but even then you have got the focus for defense anyway. So it would be the end of the world, but he really wants to get some shots in.
Yeah.
I think possibly either a bank or a turn with Dash. That's going to annoy me. With Dash, just to keep him just within range of Dengar at range 3. Blast away at him with a heavy laser cannon, and then have Poe with a follow-up shot, or well, the inverse of that actually. But Dengar is the prime target here, which is a shame because Asajj is the one who has damage.
I think a 1 forward with Dash.
Okay.
That will keep his options open for who to shoot at.
Yeah, because he could then just barrel if he wants to, or take a focus, and he should still have attack. All right, well, we'll soon see where it ends.
Just trying to think how the Ray bank is looking.
I think he's got 2 on there. Because that's the one thing which I forget is that he does have Ray, so he can still barrel and get his modifications.
It's a jack of all trades, that ship. That
yeah.
in particular. Lone Wolf, so you're guaranteeing at least a 1 reroll. The Ray Bank, so you're guaranteeing a focus. And then you have your barrel roll. You have your target lock.
Yeah.
If you need it, you can add a focus on top of your Ray focus. It's a shit you need to hit Dash quick. You need to hit Dash early.
Yeah. I agree.
The longer this game goes on, I think the more it swings in Jon's favour.
I completely agree. Dash is a ship you need to remove pretty sharpish.
Yeah.
If you don't, then, as I said when we unfortunately were muted, if you don't catch him, you'll never catch him. If it's just one ship for Dash, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
Unless you can do some really interesting shenanigans. Yeah. Okay. 3 hard massage. We knew she was going to do it.
Closer than I thought it was going to be to the edge, but
she still completes the maneuver.
Yeah. But what does Voitek do with the firing arc? Does he move it? No, turtle.
It's pretty much fine where it is because then if Dash does run, he could probably catch Poe if Poe is going to turn in. Dash is doing a 3 hard.
This would suggest to me that Poe is turning left.
Yes, I agree. That she's going to go for a big volley against Dengar, try and get rid of as much Dengar as he can, and hopefully take Dengar down before he can start regenerating stuff back up. Because Dengar does have Gonk if you're just joining us on board. So Dengar can regen a shield. It costs him 2 rounds worth of actions to do it, but it's worth to consider that he has it. It is also worth thinking about that Dengar does have Burnout Slam if he feels like, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, Voitek's a big advocate of Burnout Slam. If you have the points for it,
it's very good
for it, he puts it in. And I think Jon has it on Dash as well.
I believe so,
yes. They both have that option to get out of dodge.
He has Burnout Slam and countermeasures for extra defense.
Yeah.
Which Sarge also has countermeasures. No Glitterstim though. Ooh, yeah, he's trying to block Poe.
Yeah.
If Poe just does a 1 forward, he's in a bad spot, but he gets a good attack. He has got a target lock against Dengar as well.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Well, clearly we weren't because ooh. Okay, if he doesn't boost bank, he's going to get another round of no attacks.
But if he boosts, he gets
range.
He gets out of range 1 of Dengar, but closer to Asajj.
Yeah, there's no good choice here.
Maybe swing round to the right.
I mean, it's very easy to see what you should have done, but of course Jon had to think about what he could do. He predicted the block. I'll give him credit. He predicted the block, but I don't think he expected Dengar to get that close.
So what do? Do you
I think
get a shot on?
I think
what would be the if
do
you were
do a boost bank, because expertise would just make mincemeat out of you.
Yeah.
You at least then get a shot on Asajj. Yes, Asajj could then stress you, but actually no, because her has to be in an auxiliary arc, doesn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so actually, yeah, I would just boost bank. Just boost bank, catch arc on Asajj, and attack Asajj. Asajj is the most damaged, and as I said, the expertise will just rip right through that T-70.
Mm.
Your auto thrust is not going to do much good when you're in the gun
when
sights.
you're in arc,
Yeah. I should have got it.
It's just 2 green dice as well, which
It's not going to last long.
yeah.
4 versus 2, that's double the chances of just at the minimum you're getting 2, at the most you're getting 4 if a perfect roll is made. And with expertise, there's a high chance of that.
Okay, so it's disengaging.
Disengaging. I think it's the best defensive option, but I don't think it's.
He might, if they're both out, they could just both be a smidge out of range 2, so he'll get auto thrusters and the extra dice. He's definitely in range 3 of Asajj. So Dengar.
Only one. Wow.
No target lock. This has turned out nice.
Yeah. Just 1. And
so,
Jon declared.
So range 2, and he's got paint there, so he can play down with that.
Yeah. Jon, of course, said that he was going to Ray, and of course, Voitek said, yep, sure, that's fine. That does look like it's a focus, though.
He can play down with that, can't he?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's
I
thinking
don't know what he's thinking about. Unless he's attacking Dengar.
Dengar might be attacking Dash.
I mean, Dengar is attacking Dash. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Because why would he? Yeah.
I guess strip the focus of him.
Yeah. That's probably also why he wanted to get another one on there.
Yeah.
From Ray, because he knew that there was a chance for a high damage attack, which it kind of wasn't a high damage attack. It was just 1.
Yeah.
And I kind of think that maybe Jon could have took it.
I think.
But then he didn't know how many was going to be rolled. So. And at the end of the day, you're going to. Actually, no, you could get it back on Ray. I don't know.
I guess he's going to be shooting back. So Voitek's thinking, shoot Dash, strip a token. Dash is going to be shooting me in his attack round.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a shot back at Dash.
Yeah.
Hopefully token free.
At this point, Poe is not a threat to you.
No.
He's facing the wrong way. He's not on an attack for 3 rounds. He has got target lock, but you might as well...
He's facing the wrong way.
Yeah. Attack the target who is the most danger to you right now. If you remove him from play, then you force Jon to engage with Poe. Okay, now. So, just to recap for the audience, we have an evade, a focus on Asajj, a focus and a target lock on Poe Dameron. The target lock goes to Dengar. Oh!
Laser. So he's going to spend that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? That's 4 damage.
Precisely. 4 damage on Dengar. Yep. An evade's there. Another evade. Check those dice. 2 shields off of Dengar. So
the revenge shot back, and that's 3. Wow. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's 3. There goes the rest of Dash's shields.
I think that's quite a fair exchange.
Ooh, that's a much better roll, but not any focuses to use. He can't lone wolf because he's too close to Poe.
I think Dengar shot at Poe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, because that's him using the dash render.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to spend the actual focus because then he loses it and then Asajj gets a pop.
Ooh, wow. Ooh. Okay.
Things are getting...
Things
are taking a bit of a turn. It swung a bit further towards Voitek. Dash is now half points.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh no, sorry, I think that was off Poe, wasn't it? That shield?
Yeah, that's Poe down there.
Cool.
Voitek having a serious look at this. I think he's trying to weigh up his options with Asajj here. To be fair, I'm not sure what Jon would do with... what would you do with Poe next round? Or face the wrong way. If you you could Talon or K, but then you are going to get caught.
He doesn't have prime thrusters, does he? So
No.
I think
he's in a bad spot.
Asajj has to go fast.
Yes.
To clear the stress. So that's a 2 or a 3.
I agree.
Maybe he's going to Talon roll his left and hope that Asajj goes Terry past.
If Asajj is going straight, there's the possibility of that. But if she banks, which I don't know why she would, then he'll get caught. There's also the possibility of Dengar, because Dengar has the options to just go through that gap between the asteroids now that he's come back around.
Yeah, I think Dengar's going to swing around, hoping to catch Dash, get into Dash's bubble, or bump Dash. He's very close there. I think John's going to try and disengage it from Dengar as much as he can, so maybe a 3 bank to the left.
I'd say John has done a good job of keeping Dash at arm's length through this game.
Yeah.
And keeping Poe out of trouble. I do think it's cost him some offensive capabilities, but at the same time, like, I completely missed the fact that if he did do one forward and attack Dengar, that would have been 2 attacks from Dengar onto Poe.
Yeah.
And that would have killed Poe. So,
It's going to be a very
methodical game.
Yeah.
We've only got 37 minutes left on the clock. So far, Voitek is winning because he has got half points on Dash Rendar. There's the dial. There's John checking his dials. He's not too confident in his manoeuvring, and I wouldn't be either.
No.
Quite frankly.
Oh, he's gone for the bank.
Oh,
so
if John did do a Talon, he would have caught him. He would have. Depends if he turns the arc though, which I think he will.
I think quite religiously he turtles up each time. Oh, and as soon as I
yes,
say it,
they thought, how do I want to get that evade?
Is he going to evade or is he going to swing?
He has the option to do either. And
I think evade countermeasures. No. If he finds himself in a position where they're both going to be shooting at
you can react with countermeasures. He's turning the turret
to
the side. Yes. So now Asajj won't get caught. If anything, it'll be Poe that gets caught out.
And then we could have a double stress Poe if he has talent.
Yes.
But let's see.
3 bank.
Well, John's past 2 moves have basically been the opposite of what I've said. So he's probably not going to Talon roll. He's
Dengar's got a good opening here for a nice range 1 shot on Dash. Should Dengar not go anywhere fast.
I'm not expecting Dengar to go anywhere fast. If it's a 1 forward or a 1 bank to the right, I don't see him chasing Poe or anything like that.
I agree. I think this is going to be a good round for Dash. It might be a very bad round for Poe, though. We shall see. By the way, if those viewers in the chat, if you saw the Solo trailer, while avoiding spoilers, please sound off and let us know what you thought about it. I thought it was amazing. I went in thinking, do you know what? I'm not sure this is going to be a good movie. And I was like, okay, actually, my concerns have been debated. It looks fairly decent. But I'll reserve judgment until I see the film, as always.
So, focus on Dash.
Yes.
Here we go. Ooh, is it a bump?
No, I think he's going to clear with that. I think a 1 definitely would have bumped, but a 2 should just be fine. We'll find out once Voitek moves his head out of the way.
We're probably
he's shaking his head. It looks like it won't go. Yes, it won't go.
So that has worked out nicely.
Advantage John.
That's worked out nicely because Dash next turn is probably going to be able to get far away enough to stay out of the range 1 pocket.
It also means that it's good for Voitek. It means that he's not going to get attacked by Dash, but he's got a clean shot at Asajj with 1.
That's a red, is it? Okay,
it doesn't look like a red to me.
No,
he's got the 2 out. He's going 2 forward. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to criticise John. I just think that maybe he's being a bit too defensive. But then again, he's the expert player, I'm not. So, yeah. I do think the boost is a wise move. Tallying next round.
Which way do you boost?
I think you've got to go the other way because otherwise you'll just be chasing. Okay, maybe not.
I think this
Okay.
then means that Voitek
Has to decide who to
has
follow.
yeah, plus he knows Poe is going to be behind him next turn.
Yes.
So does that mean? Well, actually, he's stuck there because of course Asajj moves before Dengar, so he's gonna have to countermeasures.
One round where he can't get much return fire onto Dash. It makes sense that you want to protect Asajj.
And I think that's out of range.
It is, which means the only attack is going to be from Asajj.
Yeah. I guess the main, the big thing with regen Poe is keep Poe alive.
That is true. You can't win if your ship is dead.
No.
So there is. I'm not saying Jon is wrong in the way he's playing it. It's just I would have done it differently. Of course, it could also mean that I could have lost by this point in the game. So, all right then. That looks to be like a good swing from Jon. Lone Wolf there.
Spend.
No focus to spend. Oh no, he does. It's hidden by the ship itself. So there we go. 4 hits. That looks like 2 evades there.
Countermeasures.
2 damage cards.
2 damage on Asajj.
That's a good volley. And also means that Asajj is also now at half points. So it's pretty much even.
Just checking the range.
I was wondering what they were doing there. Looks like it's range.
They're nodding. They both agree. Let's count the dice.
Range 2. Yep. Hit, crit. That's a good swing from Asajj there. She needed that crit. Dash will suffer that, and it could be debilitating. Rolling defense dice. Ooh. That's like 1 evade there. A hit and a crit onto Dash.
Hit, crit.
What is the crit?
Put it to camera.
Oh, well, I'll go and find out what that is.
Major hull breach.
I think it is major hull breach. Good call.
Yeah.
Well, that's remaining 3 cards.
That's the worst one for Dash, though, because that's now cancelled out all of his actions, because it's an action to flip it.
It is, right? Yeah. Which means, I mean, if he has a banked focus, I'm not sure if he does, then it's not too bad, but if he doesn't, then that is going to cancel his actions.
He just has that lone wolf roll, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So I guess he now has to think differently. He could play for the bump.
He could.
So just nudge 1 forward, get rid of major hull breach, Dengar bumps.
He's also, yeah.
I think Asajj's only move is to turn to the left.
He needs to force Dengar to bump Dash.
Yeah.
Because otherwise Dash is dead. Because Dengar will just rip Dash to shreds.
Yeah.
And he won't get return shot. If he can cause a bump between Dengar and Dash, it means he at least gets 1 more good shot on Asajj with Dash before he dies.
Yeah.
Because Dash will die. That is pretty much an inevitability at this point now. Unless Poe can somehow manage to deal 3 direct hits to Asajj, which I have seen happen before.
Yeah.
As rare as it is. As rare as it is.
That's the thing. Like Asajj is either way. I think Asajj is going to be stressed this turn, so Asajj isn't getting any actions. Voitek is always pulling me up for that. 3 left. I think that's Voitek's only move.
Just to bump in clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It is an unfortunate situation for Ventress to be in. She could hard 3 maybe, but then she risked the debris field.
I think either way, even a 3 bank, I think it's a hard 3 left. Clear the stress, re-stress, but the arc's facing the right way to get a shot in them.
Yeah. That's the thing, because Voitek does not want to give him another free shot at Asajj. So ideally, he kind of wants to split his ships up and have Ventress go after Poe while Dengar cleans up Dash.
Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, though, Jon, very seasoned Omega leader.
Oh yes, yes,
and he was very good at making sure Omega leader didn't get shot at. So I think.
Oh no, I'm not.
He's going to be thinking ahead with.
I'm not saying you can't do this. I think if anyone can do it, it's Jon. It's just, I can't. I'm not a visionary like that. I can't see it.
Okay, so let's see.
Where are we going? Oh,
he's gone the other way.
Oh, with a 2-speed maneuver. Interesting. Is he hoping to fit? He is hoping to fit because that's not a green.
No, so he's going after Dash.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay, does that mean Dengar is disengaging?
Possibly.
Maybe he's thinking.
Or maybe he's expecting Dash to move forward 1.
Ooh.
So he's in range 1. So he's gonna have to barrel roll to get out of that.
Which means he can't flip down his major hull breach.
Can't. Yeah.
Which, to be fair, at this close to death, I wouldn't be too concerned about that. A shot can kill you anyway. So, barrel roll.
Burnout slam.
Burnout slam.
Which way does he go? I don't think he can get out of arc.
If he does a 3 bank, because it was a 3 turn, wasn't it?
Oh, I think it was a 2.
I think it was 3. If he does a 3 bank right, he'll be out, and he'll be in the blind spot. It all depends on the speed, though.
Yeah.
It could have been 2. But
I think it might have been a 2.
We'll find out.
I think he's in arc either way.
Yeah.
Do you get to shoot after a burnout slam?
No, you get a weapon slip token.
Yeah, so even if he... So, yeah, I think he's going to try and get out of... As far away... Going left would make more sense because you're going to get as far away as possible from Asajj and Dengar.
Yeah, because you don't know where Dengar's going. It was a 3 turn.
Okay.
So he's going for the bank to get in the blind spot, but the question is, will Dengar catch him?
Oh, that's close.
That is really close.
I think he's in there.
I actually think he's out. I think he's out, actually. You gotta come... yeah.
Now, with Dengar, what do you do? Do you...
Ooh, that's not a good place for Dengar to be in. Gonk. Oh, target lock. Because turret. He wants to guarantee... Because he has expertise, he wants to guarantee at least something will happen. Alright, that's a fair shot. It is a range. Yeah, no, it's not a Talon.
I guess he was expecting... Yeah, he just pointed at Asajj. He was expecting Asajj to maybe swing round.
Yeah.
Because a double-stressed Poe is not a happy Poe. Even with advanced optics.
Yeah. I don't see Dengar survive. I don't see Dash surviving this one. I think Dash is going to die from a shot from Dengar.
All depends on this.
He's got a reroll at the very least and expertise with 3 dice. If Dash evades none of them, but Dash still has countermeasures, which he's now playing.
So he shakes that lock.
Yeah. So that very nice kind of waiting for that countermeasures. Yeah. Key play there, I think.
Doesn't have a shot. They'll just check in. So Dengar, that's through the debris field, I think.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh.
Ooh. Closest point. No, it's not. So in that case...
3.
Yeah. So hit, crit.
3 face-up cards.
Let's see if Jon can survive this. He does have
he wants 2 evades, ideally.
Yeah.
Because there will...
Oh, he's got Lone Wolf. He was praying for that to be paint, but unfortunately it's just the 2. It is 1 crit, which is a crit anyway, so you've not lost much. Ooh.
It's got an action bold on there.
Yeah. It could be. I think it's damage sensor array.
Yeah.
Okay then. And the card goes away.
So well, Dash shooting back at Dengar, I guess.
2 very key uses of countermeasures in this game.
Yeah.
But at least Dash
not having a shot.
Dash should get his attack, unless that was blunted pilot. But that was
that doesn't look like
that's 2 text.
It's got the bold.
Yeah, it can't be.
Why is he not shooting him?
Yeah, why is he not? Oh, because he burnout slammed.
Oh yeah.
He's just not placed the token. Yeah. That's why. There we go. That was sorted quickly. Okay, so
Dash is going to run away. Poe's
going
to engage.
Yeah. The problem is Dash is going towards where Poe is, and that means he's going to lose the the lone wolf, unless he has Poe literally just turn around and go the opposite direction.
Hard 2 and a boost from Poe, maybe.
It would mean it'd be flying slow with dash, though.
Yeah.
It's tricky. It's a tricky spot to be in.
Sarge is currently pointing her guns the wrong way.
She is, but she can easily solve that with an action, and she can still get quality from that as well. She does suffer defensively, though, which, if you can again avoid Dengar, and that's a bit, Dengar's not a good spot.
No.
You can, because if he...
But Dengar does have Gonk, so...
Yep.
I imagine in this position, Voitek is
but
quite happy to slow roll, pop a Gonk shield on, Gonk again.
I grant you that, but at the same time, Asajj is the one who's close to dying, and Dash is the one that can take her out before she gets a chance to retaliate. Dengar's the one who can PS kill.
True.
Okay.
3 bank. Now, if Dash is running away, Asajj will be out of range, I think.
Speaking of, actually, I would be tempted with Voitek to do a 3 bank. Can you do a 3 bank in that thing?
Yeah, you just did.
I mean, a jump master.
Oh, in the jump master.
Yeah, 3 bank right barrel rolled a bit closer to Dash to catch him.
So I think we had a target lock. Go on.
Yep.
And now he's swinging round.
Yeah. So he's
target lock and shifted round his.
Could this be him too used to having glitter stim though?
Possibly. Now Dash. Dash will be shooting first, but of course Dash can't put any crits on because of HLC.
Unless he re-rolls naturally.
Stress. So it was a white manoeuvre, stressed.
Okay.
So I think Dash is as good as gone.
Yes, I don't see this.
So I guess the best he can do is offer up Dash.
There's a target lock. Attempt for a target lock. He's now going to barrel roll and say, okay, well, at least I'm going to get an attack. It might not be modified, but it's an attack. It is through a debris field, though.
Or it might not.
Depend if he can nudge it just a bit closer.
Yeah.
I think he might have done it.
So I think John's possibly offered up Dash here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see Poe.
Just kind of, yeah. There's no way you're getting your.
Who's the target lock? Target lock's on Dengar, isn't it? So
yes, it is. If he
might as well boost because he's not getting shot at here.
Yeah, go for it. See if you can get as much damage as you can on Dengar.
Yeah.
You'll strip his shields and maybe get a point of damage if you're very lucky and he's not.
I think he might shoot a Sarge.
He could. Yeah, that's a very valid point. You can attack Sarge.
I don't think
Dengar
he's got a shot on it.
No, he doesn't. So it's going to have to be a Sarge. But it's a shot.
Yeah.
Don't knock it.
And a Sarge is tokenless.
Yeah. Ooh, careful there. We will have a quick interview with the fellas once they're finished with their match. And then we'll begin our Tankard Challenge. Which for you who are not been with us before, the Tankard Challenge is where you have to... It's basically like a title bell, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you have to... Oh, hello there.
3 lots of paint there.
Very good roll.
And 3 lots of paint.
Paint there. Well, nothing to modify there. 1 crit on Dengar. Oh, no, on Asajj, actually. Yeah. So you must defend the tankard with the same list that you used to win the tankard. So it's basically a challenge.
So we have a range 3 shot from Dengar into Dash. This could be
it. Yeah, the coup de grace. Ooh, crit, and if that's not a bit of a beef victory, I don't know what is.
And I think that is he's just got the 2 dice.
Yeah, he needs to get.
Oh no, 3.
3.
So it's range man 3. He can't lone wolf. Crit.
If it's direct hit, he's dead. But it looks like he's fine.
Stress. Is that the stress one?
I don't know, but he's still on the board. He's
pilot.
Alive.
Stun pilot, I think.
He can't go forward 1. Oh well. Oh, was that his attack? No, it's not. Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, that was the attack. Oh dear. What a time to get that crit.
Yeah.
And there's the coup de grace right there. That's Dengar. That's Dengar and Asajj taking down Dash right there.
No, I think Asajj might have...
Evade, 1. Dead Dash. Dash is dead.
Now, Poe is capable of taking these two down.
Capable, but I don't know.
But it does mean he'll have to disengage. So it's a matter of time. Does Jon have the time to be able to get these?
He's got 20 minutes. He could go in close now for a range one shot, blitz Asajj off the board if he's lucky, and then disengage, come back on Dengar at a later time. But he is risking being close to Dengar, where there'll be expertise involved.
Yeah.
He does know that Voitek will probably want to clear the stress of Asajj.
Yeah.
That'll give him some quality there. However, Dengar might slip in behind Asajj to try and say, okay, you don't want to come any close to her because I'm covering my bay.
And Poe is obviously point skill 11.
Perfect board knowledge.
Voitek will have no qualms in maybe using Asajj or Dengar as a blocker in 2 turns time.
I completely agree. On the inverse, it does mean that Jon has perfect game knowledge.
Yeah.
So he can use the boost to his best ability. And let's not forget, he does have Black 1, which can be used to strip target locks.
Yeah.
Which is not to be sniffed at, especially when you consider that that's the only action that really Dengar can do to be worthwhile.
Yeah.
Because he's already got expertise, so
structural damage.
Structural damage. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Well, that means Asajj is now 1 dice. That makes her an even more tempting target. Yeah. It does mean you really want to range 1 shot though, because you're not going to kill her unless you get 4 dice. These times, I wish there was a decent torpedo for the X-wing. Alright, so what's the first maneuver of this round going to be? That's a 3. Turning towards...
So going in for the kill.
Yeah. I mean, he's bringing either arc to bear.
Yeah.
And it means he can do shenanigans if he does end up in arc.
So is he going to... Is that a dice roll or is that a flip?
I think it's a flip.
So evade.
I think he's thinking it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
But he's not pushing the limit. If there's a time to push the limit, it'd be now.
He's trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
So he's pushed.
That's a crit. I believe he flips it face down.
No, I think he rolled a focus. He hasn't flipped the card down.
Oh dear. And like I said, there's...
So yeah, now Dengar. He's in the firing arc of Dengar.
I mean, he's alright, as long as he doesn't actually attack Dengar, and providing Dengar doesn't get too close to Dengar. He can probably absorb the attack, but Dengar is also in a good position then just to come back around.
Target lock. I'd imagine.
He's going to have to boost now.
Yeah.
He's going to
boost, okay.
Oh, this is perfect. Just do a one bank, shed the target lock, and then get a range 1 shot on Asajj. Okay, you're going to have to take a stress, which is not ideal, but...
I think he's taking a stress there anyway.
Yeah.
Which does mean Lat's Razzie will come into effect when he does shoot at him. So Asajj is...
Surviving. Unless there's some direct hits in there, which is very unlikely. I mean, possibly, who knows? We'll see. She can avoid a maximum of 3 damage this round. She's got the evade, the Lat's Razzie ability, and of course the 1 dice.
Yeah. And then Poe's getting shot at twice.
Yeah.
Poe's got 7 dice coming his way.
That's a very good roll, though. Hit. So, I think that's 2 crits in there. An evade, so it's only 1 crit, but it could be Blinded Pilot. Or another kind of equally important card. Of course, using Lats,
Major Explosion.
Major Explosion. All right, we might actually have more damage come through. Ooh.
I think that's just a focus.
Yeah, I think it's a focus, yeah. So it's just down to 3. However, Asajj gets ever closer to biting the bullet.
Yeah.
Because all it'll take is now 1 good round with the X-Wing, and it's curtains for poor old Asajj.
So, range 2.
Focus, blank, and a hit. Expertise up to 2 hits.
Post should be okay.
Yes, he's fine.
He's fine. He's got paint. He's got his advanced optics focus.
And now it's time for Asajj.
No.
Nothing. That's the exact roll that Jon wanted to see.
Yeah. Now, I think we're going to see a talent roll here from...
Yeah, because he spent the stress.
Yeah.
So he's cleared the stress for Jon. And unless...
I don't think Asajj can get round. I think Asajj has flown off the board.
I think a three turn would be fine. Surely a 3-turn would be fine.
Will he bump? He won't bump Poe, will he? No.
No, it should be fine. It does mean that he's going to have to either turn the turret to the rear if he wants to shoot, potentially. Because it depends on where the arc lands, but Poe might be able to get into a blind spot.
I think he's going to Talon.
I agree. It does mean that most likely Voitek will run with Asajj and leave Dengar to do the remaining wet work. However, that could be a mistake because Dengar's the one with the target lock on him. We've got 13 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, and it's gonna. I mean, so far Voitek is winning, but it could very quickly change. I've seen games literally in the last final seconds change.
A lot of the points are on Dengar, so I think if.
With Dengar, you've got a lot to get through, including a potential gonk stuff coming on, and also retaliatory shots.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if Jon kills Asajj, who's winning then?
I've not got the breakdown of their points, sadly. But I think so. We can reverse engineer it. So let me just do. I'll leave you do commentary while I calculate.
So 3-turn. Loads of space. I don't know why I thought he was going to bump Poe and end up off the board. I play enough vassal. I should be able to judge this from a bird's eye view. So at the minute, he doesn't look like he's going to need to change that firing arc. So has he flipped it? Yep, he's flipped the crit and he's evaded. So he's got his agility dice back. Dengar, 1 left. That's going to be bad news for Poe because I think we're going to be seeing a Talon roll here. Ooh, this is bad. He hasn't Taloned.
Oh dear.
So I think he's just going to have to boost just to try and stay out of that.
Do you think the not taloning is a kind of not wanting to get that stress because of the Asajj ability?
I guess he would have been getting shot at. He would have been stressed, and he would have been getting shot at twice by Dengar at range 1.
Well, there you go then. Kind of makes sense not to, really. But don't tempt fate.
So, attack from Dengar. 4 dice. There's a lot of paint there.
There's
Expertise is kicking in. That's 4 hits. Oh, Poe Dameron. 3
hits.
Yeah.
Oh. And then Asajj.
Just
crit.
the one.
Just the one crit, but that could mean it could be.
Or thrusters. He's there. He's fine. Yeah. Okay. So now this is
quickly.
This is going to be tough now for Jon.
It's going downhill.
Dengar. I guess Dengar's in a position where maybe just a 1 forward. He doesn't need to chase Poe too much. I can imagine Poe doing a 3 forward, regen a shield, but this isn't looking great, unfortunately.
No, it's looking pretty dire, to be quite frank. And okay,
I think Asajj. I think it's just going to be a case now of slowly kiting around from Voitek.
If Jon can kill Dengar, then he's won it because Dengar's 55 points. And his remaining...
he's got a half on Asajj as well, hasn't he?
And he's got half on Asajj as well. So he would win, technically, if he... Well, there's no technically about it. He would win if he can take out Dengar.
So we could see a Talon roll here. tunnel roll left.
Yeah.
And then he gets a shot on Dengar.
He's got 10 minutes in which to kill Dengar, but I don't think you can kill Dengar in 10 minutes.
No.
If
he gets half points on Dengar,
if he gets half points, that's a good question.
27 and 22, 49.
It would be dead on the same points. It would be a draw. Final salvo.
That's his plan. He's been going for a final salvo all along. You watch him run away.
He's going for final salvo.
Yeah. Although that wouldn't be good for him. 3 versus...
No, 3 versus 6.
So, is this a bump? Because if it is... he's gone for the sleep. Okay.
He's not called Jon Final Salvo Easter for nothing.
No. So, does he put the foot down here? Ooh.
By the way, if you're in the chat, be sure to let us know that you're watching. The chat is strangely quiet. We've got OCX say something, but the rest of the chat's been pretty quiet, which is fine. Just, it seems unusual. We are usually... Who have we got in the chat?
Tottenham Newport County is on, so people are probably watching the Mighty Spurs.
Fair enough.
Or not.
Combat 601, El Thor Lithi 2017, and Nashashi UK, TheHeatSeeker.com, and Treenad Fan. Pronunciation. Baker. Pronunciation. Well, 7 minutes to go, and it's not looking good, especially since Poe disengaged.
He's out of range.
Yeah.
So there's pain. He should be fine.
You also did 3 forwards. We actually recorded shield as well.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see a 3 forwards again.
Wrong one. It's quite possible. I mean, he still needs to get a couple of shields and hull off Dengar if he does want to go for the half points. With only 7 minutes left, it's possible, but you're going to have to play quickly, and they are playing quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Nashi. We just, I just thought it was unusual that only OCR. I was wondering if we'd tuned into a different channel, like that one time I'd got into a chat room with people from Korea or something. I didn't realise we weren't in our own chat room.
Okay, so Gonk,
yeah, and that's the thing. Dengar gets stronger every time you wait to start filling him full of holes. So by the time that Poe gets back around, Dengar is just going to be fully health. Unless he's going for a Sarge. It looks like he's going for a Sarge. He's trying to get Dengar away from the...
So you're going to boost around there.
Yeah, he's going for it.
He is going for a Sarge.
Yeah.
This is going to be very interesting.
He's made a very interesting play here.
He got another shield on as well. So
it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
If he can kill it...
Ooh. This is good.
I mean, it's not going to win the game, but he'll get points. If he can then somehow get half points on Dengar, then he's fine. But that's a lot to ask for.
So what was it? So a Sarge... Yeah, a Sarge is 45 and Dengar's it.
So 4-point difference. Yeah. Literally, it's very close. Very, very close. Ooh.
And of course he has the PS advantage as well. So there'll be no shot back from a Sarge if he does kill her.
Assuming he does destroy her. Although, no, she's got 1 copy of countermeasures. She's fine, I think. And she's not got Burnout Slam. Yep, there's no way she can escape it if he catches her. If he definitely wants to kill her, range 1. He needs to get range 1, get 4 dice, just pump that into her. The likelihood of evading both, unlikely. And there's a chance for a direct hit in there as well.
Yeah. The tankiness of a Sarge, though.
Yeah, don't underestimate her. You don't...
He needs to... Ideal situation, much easier said than done. Get into range 1, not be in the mobile firing arc, and be able to take him down.
I don't mind if Solo lets us down as much as The Last Jedi did if we get to see more Falcon scenes. I mean, who cares about Solo? We're watching it for the Falcon, aren't we? Well, I mean, I don't like the new Falcon.
I've just put that down.
Fair enough.
I'm a purist.
Fair enough. I personally actually really enjoyed The Last Jedi. I know it's a very polarizing film.
I did as well.
Very, very polarizing film, as was Empire back in the day, which is fine. You know, people have opinions. It's this thing we have. But no, I'm excited for the solo trailer. Right? Gonk.
Quite interestingly, Asajj has tried to keep as much space as possible away from. Yeah, okay. So, Jon is trying to stay out of that range 1 to 2 bubble, so that she can't stress him, and therefore use Latarazi. It
does mean that he's going to have to get all paint, and she's going to have to roll nothing. Yeah. And even then, she survives because she has the evade.
I think he needs to move the target lock.
Yeah, he's got 3 minutes to do this in. 3 minutes. I'm going to go out and give them a 3-minute warning.
So it's when you get to stages like this in a game, it's very interesting to know whether or not they're both aware on how much points they've killed. So that's 2. Lats should be okay there, and just taken 1. So Lats, Asajj took 1.
Oh dear! It definitely is a chip death.
Yeah. So Dengar through the asteroid field. So that's 2. Poe should be okay there with 4 dice and auto thrusters. Yeah,
Poe.
And that's Asajj's shot.
Yeah.
3. There's paint and auto thrusters, so he should be alright.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's golden. One more round.
Advanced optics is. It's built for Poe, really, isn't
this
it?
This has become a personal victory of Jon. Can he kill?
Can he keep Poe alive, and can he kill
Asajj? Yeah, because he knows he's not going to win on points, so he's at least going for like the personal victory of what I do. That's fair. I mean, if you enjoyed The Last Jedi, just not as much as you hoped you would. I think that's also a hype thing. You know, it's never as good as the film you imagined it would be. I know that probably Luke's portrayal probably didn't. I know rubbed people along the wrong way. I loved it personally because it was 35 years. Yeah. Man's bound to change in that time.
Yeah.
Plus the stuff he's been through, that character. I'd be dead. I'd have keeled over someone like, nah, that's it. That's it. I can't take this anymore.
Now, can Jon
avoid getting into the range 1 and 2?
Well, can he avoid being in the firing arc of the...
I don't think he... I mean, he can't avoid being in the front arc, but can he avoid being in the special arc? Oh dear, here comes Dengar. It's surprising just how much a barrel can help
on a big ship.
Yeah,
on a big ship, it's...
Can you imagine if they brought out Cloak for a big ship?
Stick it on the Ghost.
Stick on the Ghost. Well, I'll give you a name. Yeah. I'll give you name conventions for that.
So nice. I think a boost will get him out of that special firing arc, which means he won't get stressed.
He will get a shot at least,
and he'll get a shot.
He'll also be out of range of Dengar. The question is, will it bump or not? I mean, there's no harm in trying it, I guess.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it. Do it. Hope that Snoke is coming back and that his death was staged to make Rey West Skywalker. Wow. Okay, well, I guess it's been a month, so I guess spoilers are around. But fair enough. It's not a Snoke film though. It's about Rey and Kylo. Snoke is a means to an end. It wasn't the main story, really.
I think people were just expecting Snoke to be the big bad, and I agree with you. Where the original 6 films were about the rise and fall of Darth Vader. These three, that's like a glove.
That's close.
Yeah. So Poe is, I'd imagine, going to kill Asajj here,
and that is time. That is unfortunately time. That's the final. I'm gonna go. No, this is the final round.
Okay, so this is a big roll for Jon. Can he do it? 2. That's unlucky. Asajj lives. Now, can Poe survive? That's the big question. So Dengar first, probably going to strip those tokens. So that's 2. That's shields gone from Poe. Poe could be a goner. Range 1. 3.
Yes, he survives.
Yeah. Good game. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too. That was a good old.
Yeah, I think that match came down to probably experience with the lists. We did discuss it earlier. I'm not sure if you heard it or not, but we did say that Jon does usually fight 3 ship lists. He has picked this up
very recently,
and I think he's toying with the idea of this being his list for regional season and for systems open. He's
a predominantly Imperial and sometimes Scum player.
Yeah.
So seeing him pick up Rebels was a surprise. However, he run the gauntlet. He did very well. You know?
He did very well there. There was a few exchanges which unfortunately didn't go probably the way that he was hoping to, but I think that particular Poe build does lean towards having to disengage and having to have Poe not in the fight for a while, which as soon as Dash got the face up crits each turn,
that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good match. We'll be having a quick interview with the winners after this, and then we'll go. Stephen will be leaving the booth because our commentators for the second game will be David Lincoln. I believe I can't remember who he got for a second commentator for that game, but I'm sure David has found someone.
Yeah, we'll find out in a minute.
If not, I can reluctantly step in. Although I'd like to kind of get a game in tonight because I've not gamed in months. I'll be honest, but no, I agree with you that the focus should be on Rey and Kylo.
Yeah.
In the films. If you have a big bad, it kind of overshadows Kylo. Plus, it does something very different from the original trilogy, and a lot of the complaints about The Force Awakens was it was very similar to A New Hope. So I think they made the best choice with the options they were given, and it was a fun romp. Yeah. I got to enjoy a movie twice in the 2.5 hours. Yeah. I enjoyed myself. I even went when I was ill with that lurgy. That was
did
around.
you?
Yeah, I was just getting it, and I thought, I'll go, and there I was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the party I was going with
weren't ill, and you made
no. They weren't ill, but they'd booked a later showing than me.
Oh, right. Okay.
So at night I was like, oh god. So then I was alone.
Yeah.
But it was quite nice. But yeah, very good job to Jon. Sad to see Voitek go. Very skilled player. I'm sure we'll continue to see his name in the X-Wing community quite a few times.
Yeah, I mean, he regularly goes to the big events.
Yep, we'll probably see him there.
Yeah, and also, don't forget he part of the European Championships.
Yes,
European
Championships. So Hello. Yes. Well, here comes our challenger, our first challenger, Mr. Turner. He is challenging for the tanker challenge against Robin Farndon in our next match, and of course the pirate has come in all his bling. The self-proclaimed scum pirate king. One day we'll get
even behind the. I've come to pilfer your rum.
Well, we don't have rum.
Oh, where's the rum always gone?
Not a sponsor. Other brands available downstairs. But yeah, you excited?
I'm worried.
So you should be. Robin's a tough opponent. But no,
it's gonna be. I think regardless, it's gonna be a good game.
Yes, I agree.
Fantastic.
I completely agree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly leave you in the capable hands of both Stephen and Chris while I go and get our next match prepared and get the competitors from the previous match in here for a quick interview.
I mean, I was only briefly coming to pilfer for a few minutes, but...
That's okay, that's fine. So, tell us what you're flying.
I'm flying a double large ship list.
Yeah.
It is a YV666, Bosk, and a Sage Ventress.
Oh, nice.
I'm testing Maul.
Yeah, okay,
on
that's going to be
Bosk.
interesting.
So it is Bosk with... you'll be surprised to hear I'm not flying a fire spray. As 3 people have come up and said, what's going on?
Yeah.
You're not flying a fire... You're not flying Kath. What is on?
Yeah. But no, Bosk.
Bosk with marksmanship to help with the guarantee or get the crit a lot more. He's then got Maul, Forlorn, and Inspiring Recruit to help with the stress relief.
Yeah.
And I think he's got countermeasures as well.
Yeah.
As well as a burnout slam.
Oh, nice.
And then Asajj is your typical Asajj build. Not Lone Wolf Asajj.
Yeah.
But it's Predator Asajj with 2 glitter stims, countermeasures as well. So I've got 2 countermeasures to try and deflect as much of the alpha as possible.
To get rid of all the missiles.
And then typical Latarazi nonsense.
Yeah.
So
no, it's a strong build.
It's interesting. It's going to depend entirely on how well A, I fly it, and B, how well my dice are going to be.
Yeah.
Because the one thing with mine and Robin's games, I just don't roll that well.
No. And yeah, unfortunately, if your dice are cold against Robin, then chances are it's going to be a bad day. Yeah. Robin's a very good player, very methodical, thinks his turns through, and
No, it's going to be one of those games that I think it'll be a good game regardless.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really good game regardless. It's just a matter of whether my dice are going to be pretty hot tonight or pretty cold. Which is pretty much how every game I have with Robin goes. My dice are cold, then no chance. Yeah. No chance. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game, and I'm ready to face the alpha.
Excellent. Mr. Lincoln, who's tagging in?
He's tagging in briefly.
Oh, tagging for the whole second game, mate.
Well, I know that, but you know what I mean.
My run of...
I'm merely here to pilfer some rum, but there was no rum, so...
You should have known better.
Apparently, I need to reevaluate this pilfering.
Unfortunately, we can't have rum, and
no, apparently not.
I can't even hide it anywhere in preparation for regionals.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you're obviously in here with Elliot doing the commentary for all that.
Yeah, I will be out there.
Yeah, while we're out there on different kind of
in a wonderful
duties.
T-shirt.
You're TOing?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's me and Chris.
Yeah.
That are going to be TOing the regionals as.
Creeps, there's going to be
no
loads. There's going to be loads of Chris's out
there.
There's
going to be Chris Central that day.
I'm waiting for somebody to go, Chris, what?
There's going to be like 5 Chris's turns to go.
Yeah. Which one?
I'm
hoping
at least someone goes Judge.
Yeah.
You know, Judge Turner or Judge Yules will probably be the best.
Yeah.
But we're because obviously we're going to be on 2 floors, so
it's going to be one to cover
see. I think
one
I think I'm covering the main floor, but I'm either covering the main floor or I'm covering the top floor.
From what I can remember from last year, you want the top floor.
Yeah, I know. I want the scrubs.
Yeah, you want the top floor. It's where all the funds are.
Because there was about 60 tables or something. No, was it about 60 tables we had.
60 people.
Or 60 players, and it then separates across the 2 floors.
I think we are running with...
There's 66 at the minute.
66 at the minute.
Potentially you're talking 70-ish, maybe.
Yeah. We were still in discussion of that, but
it depends. Well, it depends on number of buys. But I'm saying 70 is just a rough.
It's drawing nearer though, so it's basically whether we can A, find the space, B, find the boards, C, find the available, because at the moment it's a reservation list.
Yeah.
I know I had a ticket. I no longer have this ticket because I'm working it. I tried, guys. I tried.
Work and play.
I tried.
Judge, I call myself.
No, I would never. I would literally, if I was judging and there was needed to be a call on a game, and
knowing the way I've been going.
Basically, the only way I'd play is if it was a casual style event. It's not a casual style event, so there's no even me stretching the mean. It's a regionals level event.
Yeah.
I need to have my full concentration on the games going around me.
Yeah.
And if there's a judge call or but I'm fully expecting there to be at least multiple "is this an arc" calls.
Yeah.
And
just remember the last few tournaments where you've been TOing, the amount of calls that's been coming from me.
Yeah, and the other one that I'm thinking of is there might be one ruling.
Voitek, John.
Hello. Cool. I will leave you with these lovely 2 chaps as I will prepare myself for the upcoming beating.
You've got a nice costume here, I see.
It's the pirate mask.
It's the pirate mask.
It's the pirate mask.
I know you are self-proclaimed pirate king, so...
No, he's not self-proclaimed. He called it, I challenged him, he still owns it.
I still technically, but no, it's technically self-proclaimed. It's still self-proclaimed.
So, I was going to go to watch it.
I'm glad you liked it.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, apart from the blinded pilot on Dash when I needed to kill a Savage. I'll take that.
That's always the way, though, isn't it? You get the crit that you don't want at the time when you don't.
Because we
She was one agility as
we
well, so
played
she
a
would
game.
probably have died.
Yeah.
We played a game just before the stream.
Yeah.
A practice game for me more than anything because you freed robots. And I joked about blinded pilot at a really crucial point in the game, and it came back to bite me on the stream game.
It always does.
Yeah.
Always does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch it back anyway because I have a love affair for the Brobots. I only ever played them once. Ironically,
Oh no, Brobox
we-
was their practice
We
game
played
before the
games
game.
before the
Yeah.
stream.
Oh, well,
It was Dengar.
Apparently, the Robot Master Jesper Hills is coming for our originals, so I
Yes.
wanted to give Michael and John a try.
Yeah.
And Michael completely ruined my robots, but then I managed to beat Dash. And
Yeah, I think it actually
might be a hard
a
counter.
hard counter to Podash, but there we go. Yeah, I kind of I've switched recently to Podash.
sorry, I
I've
jumped
been
in your
playing
grave a bit too
Pal
quickly there.
Paces
But
for
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
I've 60 competitive games with Quick Draw Mega Needle Yaw, and I've recently switched out just to play something different. So actually thinking about it, if I really wanted to play you in the final game, you've been flying Dengar Assange for forever.
Yeah.
So I probably should have I probably should have bought Pal Paces, but
No, I mean it's good practice for you.
It is really good
for
practice.
regionals and then
yeah.
the Yavin Open as well. So
I'm not too sure how much Dengar Shadowcaster I'll see
I-
with you gone. I think that was I don't think anyone else.
Dengar
I think
isn't
Dengar.
about as much these days.
So people don't like him anymore because they think he's nerfed, and he was nerfed. But you just have to ignore the
build and
things
play
that he
differently.
the best thing about him was free bank that was giving you free target lock because unhinged and K4.
Yeah.
If you don't have this free greens now, then just why use K4 security droid?
Yeah.
And Gonk is kind of the way to go for region,
Yeah.
and it's super good because
So we all know Ataj is super tanky, so she
Yep.
can soak damage. If you saw in that game, Poe shooting her
did
at
so
range
much.
3, he's not going to do any damage.
The range one shot.
Yeah, even the ridge
Yeah.
right at the end,
Yeah.
and even the heavy laser cannon, she's still potentially dodging 3, like most turns with Focus Evade.
Yeah.
So putting regen on Dengar gives you
Super
really,
dirty.
really tough choices again.
So
Because
who are you gonna shoot? Who
Yeah,
are you gonna
right.
go for?
Yeah, who are you going to go for? You try and burn Dengar, he's shooting you back. Dash can't win that damage race if Dengar's pointing at him, so Dash has to go for a Asajj. And then in the end game, scarily enough, Dengar versus Poe is a really unknown.
If Poe,
So-
if Dengar is badly damaged, for example, he's missing 2 or 3 shields, then Poe can put the last point of damage or 2 last points of damage on him,
Yeah.
and then run away.
Was it VI
And then
Poe
win.
as well?
Yeah. So he always move after me.
So Dengar was
Expertise-
natural.
expertise
Just normal
Dengar.
PPS
Yeah.
match.
Okay.
So we had this matchup before. If Poe doesn't want to fight me, I will never deal damage to him. And then if I'm half points on Dengar, then I lost the game
Yeah.
on points. But if I have Gonk, I can just fly
Regen,
away and regen
yeah.
when he's flying away and
So
regening.
we worked out that through normal flight, in theory, Poe does 1 damage to Dengar every 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Dengar does 1 damage to Poe a turn, but Poe regens it. So essentially, it would take forever for that game to work itself out.
Yeah.
So
It all depends on being out of arc and stuff as well, doesn't it? It's
yeah,
all
yeah.
auto thrusters and all that
Yeah.
jazz, isn't it?
With 3 straight being green and a boost from so that
It's
thro-
always long
throws
range
off.
auto thrusters.
Yeah, you generally
It's
always.
R2D2 rather than BB8.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I used R2.
I personally think R2D2
It is the correct
is the
droid.
correct droid.
So we're on the BB8 cam and you're on the R2D2 cam.
I get it for theme. I get that, but I just don't.
It's play style as well.
Yeah. I mean, actually, Dancing Poe is you're probably getting with VI and BB8. You are probably not getting shot as often.
Yeah.
So that probably mitigates
But
through the
you
course
can.
of the game.
You can die
Like
much quicker.
you can, you get
But
caught.
then easily,
then,
if you're dancing to keep away from stuff, that means equally, if they're regenning,
Mm,
that means
yeah,
like Miranda, I'm dancing, auto thrusters range 3
Yeah.
out of arc.
and she probably outpoints you.
Yeah.
So 1-on-1, you don't
You have
necessarily.
to chase her.
And
she's good bombs as well.
And
Exactly.
R2D2 has the advantage of making Poe more expensive. So that Poe in that list is 44 points. So
We
that's-
did the maths quickly, and if you managed to get half points on both, you would have had to have done your favourite thing at the end.
Final salvo.
What? No.
can't be.
It's not
Surely
possible.
not.
If I lose half points on both of my ships, I'm 50 points down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 50 points. That changed because it's
Yeah.
49.
Right.
So-
49. Because you ran down.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But even so,
Anyway,
my
I'm
opponent's only
50
44.
or 49, and he's like 44 plus bit, 45 maybe.
I'm 43 plus bit.
43 plus bit.
Yeah.
So
Beaten.
Yeah.
if I'm losing
We are
half of
taking
my,
into account the bit.
So I'd need to kill a sergeant half Dengar.
Yeah.
That's my win condition with Poe
Yeah.
at that point. So, but yeah.
Well, we think it's very sorry. You know, final game. You know,
Mm.
which
Well,
you know,
final game for now.
well, here at the store. Hello, Darren.
hello, Darren.
How you doing?
I'm not too bad. Hello.
Hello.
Hi guys. As you know, Voitek's been a staple at our club for quite some time. He's given us all a lot of
Beatings.
practice, beatings, education.
I hope it helped.
It helps a lot. I think we've all benefited from you being in, not only just your abilities, but your friendship as well. And to be honest, every one of us is sad to see you go. As such. And I apologise for my painting ability. It's not all that.
Oh,
But there's a little something just to remind you of Britain and all the time you spent here, all the years that you've spent here. This is for you.
this is... Guys, I'm so moved.
You're going to have to show it to the camera here, Voitek, because I'm not sure they saw that
Okay.
in the past.
I
This
apologise
is
for my
a
painting.
this is a tyrannical though with Union Jack painted all over the top, which I'm gonna be now using in every game. I'm gonna be flying.
Shall I put
Tyrann. Yeah, yes,
you
please
can
do.
take it out. It's not breakable on it.
Thanks very
When I
much.
noticed behind your back, I was like, hang on a minute, there's some fun going on here.
That's a gorgeous paint job. Well done. Look at that. Aaron.
It looks better on camera. It does close up, but it's
I think it looks
It's,
Before it
it's
counts,
perfect.
right?
It's perfect.
I tell you, my Captain America's good until you turn it the other way round.
It's wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. Well done.
yeah. To be honest, mate, we are really going to miss you.
I'm,
Really are.
Oh,
I think it's about the first and only time we've made
this
Voitek
is
speechless.
just something in my eye, and like I'm,
Yeah, it's good to hear.
I'm really moved, guys. And this is awful and this is terrible. I'm leaving you, but I'm gonna miss you all, and I will try to visit because it's been like the best wargaming experience in my life, almost, to be with you, and it was awesome. And thanks very much again. And like I can't stress more how awesome
But
it
you
is.
have to come back in October though, because you can't break up the
Which one
UKTC
is-
team.
Yeah, we
You
came.
need to see us next year, but that's next year, right? That's next year.
Close.
So we'll talk about. So I'm in Birmingham for Euros. I hope. I bought my ticket, so I hope this
Did
one.
anyone get a ticket?
I know Robin.
I'm not going this year.
I know Robin is
August or
coming.
is that June?
June 3rd.
First
Well,
week in
the
June.
Second, third, fourth, I think it is. Something
And
like
then
that.
also you guys should smash Yavin Open. So one of you will go in the English or Welsh or Irish or Scottish national team to World Team
right.
Championships in Croatia,
And then you'll be
hopefully-
drafted in with Poland. And
I don't know. Like it's super hard to get to Polish national team. So like there's no guarantees.
All we need is like all we need is like a England B or C team, and then we have a chance of filling it across the ranks of Athena, don't we?
There will be 4 teams. It's like it's mostly about if you want to like pay £300 or £400 for a tournament with no real rewards except for eternal glory, I guess.
Yeah.
Because
Isn't
there are
that
no-
what we play for all the time?
Well,
Not
yeah.
the, not the
It is, but you
little
don't
bits
have
of
to pay that
plastic,
much
you know?
for that. So that's the difference. But anyway, I will try to visit you as much as I can, and I hope you guys enjoyed that.
There is a
There
chance
really
that you'll
is.
be working in the States, right?
There
At
is
some
a
point.
chance. There is a chance.
So that's accommodation for World sorted then, yeah?
Well, the thing is, right?
Depends whereabouts.
It's not close to Minnesota.
Yeah,
But
you can come and stay with me 3 states away.
It's closer than I am now.
the thing is, right, so the thing is, I hope he's not listening right now. But my brother is moving to Chicago with his wife and his kid this year in summer. So and that's like quite close to Minnesota. So it might be possible
He'll put
to
like
fly
50
there.
people up. That's
Not 50, but like I guess he wouldn't mind to like sleep over several people and then on the morning jump in a car and drive to Minnesota. So that
good.
could probably make it a bit easier. So
Deal.
we'll see.
Or $10 for a motel.
Oh, sorry, Worlds are in May, right?
yeah.
May the
After
4th.
May, yeah.
He's not going to be there in May. So we are talking 2019 possibly.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I hope I will be able to visit Norwich until then. And this, like, so we'll see. I'm deeply moved, and this is so awesome. And like this is the best paint job I've ever seen for a small ship. And,
It
like,
was the
it's
best
easy.
20 minutes of my life.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Anyway,
Thanks very much.
Do you have another match?
Thanks
it's been
very
an
much.
absolute pleasure, mate. Really.
Get it!
Thanks and likewise.
Thank you so much.
You guys enjoy your second game.